Y'all, I'm so sick right now, but it's time for Seven Siblings. Several days later. Your tales greatly trouble us, Lydia, and we apologize once again for the part our nation has played in this. We have no idea Mavarna was not only opposing other nations, but their own nation as well. Truly, there are no victors in deception or war. Agreed, Your Honor, and people around here are starting to see this war for what it is. A sham, a power grab by those who want more. I've been fighting all my life, mostly fighting your country, Emperor, and I'm tired of it. And I want blood payment from Mavarna for my king, payment from the Empire for my king. But Mavarna is gearing up to attack their own people, just as they attacked us. It just needs to end. No revenge, just an end. Wise words, Commander. And with the bulk of the Imperial Army now among the quelling unrest in our neighbor Hessalon, and Mavarna's supply of beasts seemingly exhausted, this war may well be reaching its end. The Primes won't go without a fight. Openly burning villages like your scouts say they're doing. It's desperate. They're trying to keep soldiers and few other followers in line while they plan what's next. Yeah, not a bad tactical analysis for a simple woodcutter. You wouldn't have made a bad soldier yourself. Lad, what do you think I've been doing for years? I'm just as much a soldier as you are, only I don't need Lord Lorden to give me a gold star for it. Stephen, was it? A laugh? Was that a laugh I heard? These two. They do not speak as if I am Emperor, and I enjoy it greatly. Thank you for your candidness, Ryan and Lydia. Don't know if that's what that means, but don't know if I know what that means, but I'll take it, sir. Anything to keep you on our side, because we're gonna need that big army of yours with the force mass into the south. I must say, Christine, despite our paths being very different, I doubt I would have acted very much differently in your place. If I believed wholeheartedly in the Primes my entire life, and saw nothing but prosperity from that, I too would be afraid when things started to change. Yes, and I'm slightly ashamed to say that if my family's prosperity had continued, I may never have seen what they were fueling. What's happening in your family can make you forget what's actually true on the outside. Unfortunately, my family still may be in danger if the scout reports of the troops moving in on the surrounding villages are true. I can only hope our force arrives there in time. Christine, what a mess you've made for yourself. Hey, well, if you hadn't rebelled in the first place, you might be an even bigger mess if you had to fight us. Alright? Was that an attempt at being comforting, Scott? Scott, well, I appreciate your effort. That was simply pathetic. Great, now I have a second hour to give me grief. Am I interrupting something? Only a bit of fun at Scott's expense, Moses. I'm all for it, of course, if Scott is not. But unfortunately, I've come with news that we are to begin our march to engage in Mavarna's forces assembling to the south. Can you rally your contingent, Ariana? Absolutely. We've been waiting for a deciding battle like this for some time now. Mom was saying yesterday that will change if we win this war to when we win this war. Everybody's itching to move at that, Moses. We'll be ready. Excellent. Dame Christine, will you tell your group? Oh, yes, of course I will. I'll let the three of them know. I will see you on the march then, Dame. Or rather, the ride, as it were for us. Ariana? Yes, Christine? Is addressing a young woman as Dame a sign of intention of courtship in the eastern countries as well as it is Mavarna? I don't know. Maybe? I don't believe it is. Although, yes, it's true I don't know much of things in the Empire. I best be off now. Oh, the foreigners. They are kind, but ever so confusing. Colt. Kenneth. I assume you've come to command my forces once again? No, not this time. I've been given other business to handle. You will command the force. Naturally, but why send you all the way out here just to tell me that? If you've presumably pressing enough business elsewhere. Unless, of course, you've fallen so far as to be reduced to a messenger boy. My, how your fortunes have fallen in the recent weeks. Silence! I still yet possess the fire emblem, and you will not be so insolent in your tone. Just having a bit of fun, Kenneth. Pay it no mind. What message do you bring? You. You are to wipe out the traitorous villages, before the invaders can get a foothold within them, and expect a few reinforcements if any. Most garrisons have retreated to the capital as of now. It's high time the Primes began taking a firmer stance towards the rebellion of their own people. I had begun to believe that they, along with you, Kenneth, had gone soft. There is not a better end of ascension than the blood and fear. What a disgusting man you are, Colt. To lick your chops at the thought of the death of your own people. You're one to talk, Kenneth. Inciting a war against your previous allies? I've only ever done what needs to be done to stop the evils of this world. This conversation is over. What a lunatic. A fool as well. Finally, the time has come for me to show the world the might of Mavarna, and the might of the Grim Rider. Oh, how their blood will have run if only I had the emblem. But the Primes, choosing that crazed Kenneth over me, their loyal servant. I've been advising for years that we take what is rightfully ours, yet they conquer at the behest of raving madmen. But it seems Kenneth's favor has finally run dry. The emblem is mine if I can only slay these invaders. Markel, Gil, send the berserkers towards the villages. If they make it through the two of you, I'll make them fear the name of the Grim Rider. As you command, Lord Colt. To think that it should come to attacking our own people. I am but a soldier. I have not the wisdom or foresight of the Primes. As they decree, it shall be done. Finally, a chance to be on the front. Those foreigners, they will pay for their sins, their dark magic. Father, you died defending our lands from these very interlopers 25 years ago. On this day, I will avenge your death. We will repel them and create a beautiful world. Am I finally get to control the Moses? Hear me, young Aberdans, Lamongians, fighters of Gungvale, my Hessian king, and our newfound allies in Mavarna. If we are to prevail today, this war will likely come to an end swiftly. Yet, if we are to fail, much more blood will spill. How many lives will you allow the Primes to take to fulfill their vindictive conquest? Fight for your children, your mothers and fathers, your friends. Fight for your brothers and sisters, for those that cannot fight. We will not lose. We cannot lose. Wow. She's quite the inspirer, Scott, I'll give you that. That she is. Priorities are to secure the villages and the strongholds. We didn't rescue those craftsmen only for their homes to be razed. To me, we charge. You know, we've been together for months now, Moses. But I think this might be the first battle war. Yes, we do get Moses! Unless you've grown wings, Scott, I doubt you'll be at my side. But I look forward to it nonetheless. We'll see if your X-Arm's bite lives up to your bark. I won't let you down. Not now. We can't fail here. Let's go. Alright. I think we just keep it like this, right? Moses. Give that. And, let's just, let's just see. There's the villages. Oh, we got enemy Griffin Rider. Not a bow user, though, because he's a loser. Alright, let's see. Have any unit end its turn on the Gate of Stronghold to conquer the point. Conquer all 3 strongholds to achieve victory. Alright, Ryan. Jesus. Oh, it's an axe. Still. Not great. William? Expect, worse commentary than usual because, you know, sickness and whatnot. Swordslayer, you. And also tiredness, honestly. I'm a little eeper. Fucking axe Rider's Bane, but outside of range of the rider. Oh my god. Okay, we'll shoot you. Then we'll Lance Reaver here with Michelle. Because she's just a gamer like that. She'll dodge, obviously. Big lid! Not so big lid. Sammy Slammy. Sammy Slammy. Not so Sammy Slammy. Sammy Slammy. Sammy Slammy. Brave Lance. And then I think we dance for Sammy and... probably dance for Sammy, yeah. I mean, she is kind of just the GOAT. Steelbow you. And then Big Lid! Go ahead and Iron Bow down. No, big yawn. Okay. We could... honestly, I think we dance for Ariel, actually, and we Trick Bow the General. Ooh. Do you have, like, actual functional res? 9. I guess it's just low might. Hashtag low might moment. $28. 37. Fucking hell. Summon. These guys all start just barely out of range enough to be like a little bit obnoxious. These promoted enemies they're not fucking around. Ba-da-ba-da-ba. We do have Thani at least, but then we're in range of the Swordmaster, right? I guess we could rescue Staff. Just get rid of this guy with Thani. Christine the Nuke Machine. But yeah, this starting location for us is not great. Get her to safety. Sorry about the sniffles. Alright, enemy phase. What's going on? They're schmoo- oh, shit! They're, like, really fucking close. Fucking balls! Okay, Moses, do you just suck ass? Bow flyer, but he's cringe. Like, am I crazy? He's dealing, like, no damage. Do we need to get a crit here? Maybe? Well, there was a crit. Well, there was a crit. Oh boy, oh boy. Whoa! Whoa, 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 whoa! What the fuck? Seven siblings, are you okay? Ah! Okay, I think I got whatever was going on with that visual, that fucked up visuals fixed. Maybe we have him steel bow here? And just like crit fish? Like, these enemies feel a little too tricky to take out. Without abusing to, like, rescue tactics or something. Wind you. If we U-bow you... And then hammer... I thought I gave you a hammer. Oh my god, you can't use the fucking hammer. Are you close? You're not even close. Sammy can use the hammer. I'm pretty sure. Yeah, okay. So what if we take a snacky break? I'm afraid of resetting the emulator because I think that's what triggered the visual glitch. We give Sammy Slammy the hammer. Okay, you U-bow here. You go here, you dance. Hammer. Sammy Slammy. Horse Slayer. Jesus Christ, it's Air Caliber, and you don't one-shot. Fucking balls. Okay, well, Iron Bow you. God, Jeremiah's fucking fallen off. No more Bullfrog Gaming. No more Bullfrog Gaming Incorporated. Is he in range of that sniper? Good, no. How do we get rid of you, though? I guess what we do is this. Distract you with a summon. And now we gotta handle this side of things. I do think Fanny Bomb plus Rescue is like our good first option. Okay, we gotta Sword Slayer you. Just for the accuracy. I think we crit fish here. Fuck! That was the worst possible route things could have gone. I think she's just dead, right? Oh my god. Enemy ordering. Jeremiah's dead too. Fucking balls. And I lost the plus strength item. What the fuck am I supposed to do here? This is like the roughest opening to a Fire Emblem, because, like, I can't play defensively or all the villages get destroyed, right? Do you Yubo here? And then, like, Sammy Slammy, the Killing Edge guy. Dance. Hammer, the General. Did I forget to give her the hammer? Fuck! I gotta trade the hammer over. We don't have a bolting, okay. I thought maybe we might have a long-range magic I'm not using, but we don't. Okay, so you... Yeah, Yubo is only 2 range, so we gotta go here, Yubo like this. Sammy Slammy, Dance Sammy Slammy. So that takes care of everyone but the halberdier over here. Then we're gonna go Thanny Bomb. We have Purge. But, like, unless I bring Mr. Mustache off the bench, I don't have anyone who can use it, really. As long as, like, Christine is Thanny Bombing, right? I do want to rescue her off. Okay, you can... Right, it's an axe hero. Iron Bow you, or Steel Bow you, followed by the Sword Slayer, just for accuracy. That's you done. Iron Bow. You probably don't even fucking kill with the... Yeah, you don't, because you suck ass. Longbow. Iron Axe. God, Jeremiah, what happened to you? Okay, so you can Lance Reaver here. Rescue you. Summon over here. And hopefully that can be bait for the Swordmaster. Okay. So Berserker there, Berserker there. You get Lance Reeved. And yeah, you do get baited. Brave Sword, too. Crazy. Okay, that's good. That's bad. Big Lid is berserked. And I can't reach. Unless I dance you. Okay, Purge. I can do 14 to one of y'all. First things first, we are gonna need to kill this guy. We can't. Okay. So you... We're gonna visit and let the Berserker, you know, live. My heroes, you saved me from certain death back in that prison. That whole experience reinforced my belief that the Primes must be stopped at any cost. Here, take my finest lance. May it lend you its strength. Okay, Brave Lance? Gold Lance. Less impressive. I was hoping for Braves. Alright, Sammy Slammy, we're gonna have to do some killing. Some kill murdering. Fucking balls. Alright, I think instead of using the dance, we rescue Christine over? Restore big lid. If they're just gold weapons, how much do we actually care about these villages, right? Not much, I would argue. Not tons. Brave sword guy also. Okay, we longbow you. So there'll be no more berserk staffing. Hammer, we can hammer you, but then we don't have a way to kill you easily. Alternatively, if we Brave Lance you... Fuck! Balls! Shit! Oh, this is so bad. Oh, this is goddamn awful. What the fuck am I supposed to do against this onslaught? Presumably you can't, yeah, because you suck so much shit, Jeremiah. I think this is not great. I think we need to send more people more left on turn 1. Like y'all. Some of y'all. Because it looks like as it stands, there's just going to be more trouble on that front. And then move you here as bait. rescue you up this way so you can heal the Berserk more easily. Okay. Because, like... yeah, Phantom down. Jeremiah over there, good. Kill the sniper. We need like a fortify or something on this left-hand half. You fucking bitch. Okay. You can't trade with a Berserk unit?! No fucking way! You piece of shit! You actual piece of shit! Is that vanilla? I swear I remember rescuing Berserk units. Actually kind of fucking livid about that. That fucking piece of shit hard targeted Christine. Alright, Christine, trade with Will, if that's what's gonna happen. Oh my god. Oh my god. Bum bum bum. Bum ba-dum bum 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 bum. Yay, he got strength at least. I'm flabbergasted right now. I'm gasted on the flabber. My flab is gasted. We'll lure you again, like usual. Alright. Hopefully we don't have a terrible accident. Every time there's that death sound effect, I get scared that, like, Jeremiah died or some shit. But no, it's just the Phantom. Good job, Ariana. Get strength? Nice. I mean, I didn't mean just strength, but, you know, you do you. You do you, girly pop. Alright, we're prepared for this, you piece of shit! We prepared. Get the gold lance, fly up here. Kill you with Ryan. Let's figure this out. 20. Okay, we could longbow you, I think, to start out. Just no more berserk. Purge you. Oh, that accuracy, though. Steel Crate Lance only doing 22. Cringe. We could hammer you. We don't have a fortified, do we? No. Okay. You're probably better served summoning anyway. $23. Not terrible. 23 plus 22, yeah. So I think we do this. Start out, get rid of the Brave Sword guy with you two. Hammer you. We could holy you. You're fucking joking. Okay, big lid? We have a dance. We do, I think, want to summon for you. Question is, who do we dance? We dance Ariel. $15. That's 26 attack. Speed of 26. 26 minus 8. It's 18. That's not enough. Like, this guy's the problem there. Oh! We dance for Kayla. We Yubo the Berserker. And now we've got Rescue. Okay. Oh. Ariel's dead. No? Okay. Who's the mage gonna attack, though? That's our problem. Oh, okay. Okay, we're good. We're good. Enemy movement order actually saved me there. Okay. But now we have another problem. We can hammer us here. Crit fish, yeah. God, you suck, Moses. Hammer's here, yeah. Good job, Brandon. Steel Axe the Sniper. Big Lid Gaming. Presumably you, eat shit. You fucking eat shit. Okay. Thani Bomb. Baba Booey. Don't miss. It would be funny if there were 3 misses in a row, but, like, it would also be frustrating. You... Iron Bow here. Miasma. Spear. Okay. Divine. Hellfire. Vulnerate up. Vulnerate up. And dance. Rescue you. Oh, fuck. They approach. I must do my duty. Soldiers, if you have strength, rally. We stop these invaders from Avarna and the Primes. Okay, he's moving. My years of study prepared me for this moment. Mages to me. Show them the magical might of Avarna. We're gonna lose those other villages. We're gonna lose those other villages. Brave Lance, 27. Jesus. Like, look at this. Look at this. We're losing these. We're losing these ones. Heal you up, Sammy Slammy. Warhammer you. Aura bombs. Okay. Store this. Support. And I just realized I took away the restore staff. Like a big dummy. We can fix it. Summon you. I don't know what that was. Go over here. And go over here. Here come the horsies. Oh, shoot. Okay, we have 2 turns to get you. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We have 7 move or 8 move? Yeah, okay, so you can get this one. Easy. Bow. Bow is the longest range. Okay, so you... Silver bow. 34 plus 7 is 41 effective. 35, okay. So you can reach here with the bow. Mend you up. Brave Lance, 18 defense. 27, so that's 9 times 2. Alright, so you go here with the killer. Everyone else, get ready. Moses, how goes the fight in the skies? Not much fighting in the skies this day, Ariana. I found my arrows and my lance aimed down to the ground nearly in this entire battle. As one archer to another, I've always wondered, does shooting down feel different than any other shot? Somewhat. The shot will, in general, be more accurate. Dropping a stone in the bucket is much easier than tossing it. But in a way, the shot is also much harder. It's taken me years to get an knack of shooting around a pair of wings. Yeah, I can imagine. Shooting from horseback is one thing, but shooting from a griffin in flight must be another. It's not as bad as it would be on the back of a Pegasus. Most will buck at the sound of a bow being drawn so near, and a wyvern's wings are much too large to shoot around. Do you think a Pegasus could be trained to carry an archer? You wouldn't have to be asking because Aberta is home to Pegasi, but not griffins, would you? For your own reasons? Well, no! I mean, yes. I mean... Well, this is a little embarrassing. Don't worry, there's no need for subtlety with me, you can be direct. But to answer your question, I think it would be doable. The Empire has considered it, but there's no need to waste resources on that, and the eastern coasts are home to an abundance of griffins. Thank you, Moses. I appreciate the answer. And, appreciate if you could keep my interest just between us. I have no need for the others to make endless jokes about how my head is in the clouds. Don't worry, your secret is safe with me, Ariana. you prepare to engage with them. We gotta deal with this side of things now. We can Thani bomb the generals. Doesn't kill the general. And you have what? Goldlands, Runesword, Warhammer. Okay, Big Lid can kill if we heal up. Alyssa, shoot down the Griffin, right? Easy enough. Heal you. Warhammer the boss. I may not be in my prime, but I will hold nothing back. Troops show the true power of Mavarna. Janine, forgive me. Your papa is not strong enough to get home to you. Tragic backstory, boss. Thanks for the Master Seal, though. I don't care. Alright, now we have... Hammer you... Okay, I think what we do is we summon... Have you block. We rescue out Big Lid. Brave Lance, you... Please hit. Thank you. Okay. I think this is fucked. I think this is fucked. Because I didn't realize they had 2 range. Oh my god, I think this is fucked. I'm gonna drop a save state because I wanna fucking clear this map. I'm gonna try physicking Alyssa and see what happens from that. Yeah, you kill the Phantom. I'm like kind of over this right now. Okay, it's low hit. We might get out of this. That save state might have been unnecessary, but I'm also just like, you know, I'm at that point, you know. Dodge. You know what? We'll RNG abuse that. We'll RNG abuse that. We'll RNG abuse that. Like, I'm not even ashamed. She's just got to dodge 2 50s in a row. She failed to dodge the first one. Oh my god. Okay. I'll be right back after I RNG abuse it. Damn, look how lucky I got. I managed to dodge both attacks. That's ridiculous. I'm never punished. Woo, never punished. Never punished. Never been punished in my life. Never been punished in my life. Sleepy Pie Ryan. Okay. So we accept that this village is lost. Like, that's just fine. That's the price of doing business. Now what? Wormyu, or Sayu. Okay, no more sleep staff. Humorous you. Iron Great Lance you. Restore. Longbow you. Into a steel bow. Go there. You go there. Heal up big lid. Sword River and Silver Sword. So we go here with our Brave Lance. We'll Windsword you. No, we fucking won't. We can keep you busy. Play for Christine. Heal up Big Lid. Big Lid! You saved me from execution, and now you fight for my entire village. My, all I've ever been told about the foreigners was wrong. It makes me ashamed that we fueled the Prime's war against you. This will make up for all that, but here's my finest bow. It may help prevent more bloodshed. Hey, a gold bow, I won't say no to that. Again, I wish they were Braves that we were being offered, but, you know, gold is still good. Goodbye, village. 07. Like, it feels like for the amount of effort we're putting in, gold does feel a bit underwhelming. But maybe that's just me. Already the savior, the sweet scent of their blood. Riders to meet. We go out to meet them as true warriors. Bring me their heads! Here he comes. Okay. Bullfrog Gaming retreat. Iron Bow. Summon you. Actually, we can probably just kill with Alyssa. Alright, go ahead and Sammy Slammy, the mini-boss. Is he a mini-boss? I would call this a mini-boss, because he took over the throne when the real boss left. But maybe the real boss was a mini-boss, because he's not the boss, but he was a boss. Many such cases to consider. Let's just side this boss. At last, I can unleash my years of training onto the enemy. The Prime saw the potential in a boy left fatherless by the brutality of the foreigners. On this day, I unleash all my magical power in the name of the Primes and my father. My magic will crush you. That's okay, you got another chance to crit, Michelle. And you dodge. Okay, I am disappointed in you. I am disappointed in you. It's not unrecoverable or nothing, but I am disappointed in you. I need you to know I'm disappointed. Hellfire! Thanks, William the Billion. Why do you suck so much, Moses? Bowflyer should be so cool. I dedicated my life to these spells, to the tutelage of the Primes. I wasn't strong enough, Father. Their evil will consume this land. We've got one boss who's sympathetic because he leaves his daughter to be alone and an orphan. And then the other boss is just fucking racist. We got the full breadth of human experience here. Okay, let's grab a heavy spear. This is the lance store. Wait, is there one next to each of the villages? Is there gonna... Yeah, there's the bow store. This is gonna be either axe or sword, and this will be the other one. And find out what we missed out on, too. This is the sword armory, so we missed out on a gold axe. Honestly, I'm using, like, no axe users. Let's grab a Lance Reaver. And a Zanbato. And we're out of money again. All out of money. No more money. Alright, now we gotta fight the last wave of dudes. Here they come! Oh, they're all going north to Sammy. Alright, Sammy, conquer the castle. And then we're gonna have to rescue her out. Go here. Because as cool as Sammy is, I don't think she can stand up to the entire army on her own. But let's send the summon over this way as a distraction. We gotta take care of the hero. Lance River hero. Heal up Ariel. Okay. Hey, y'all are the folk that busted me out of my prison. Really saved my skin, you did. Here, take this. This is my finest blade. You'll find none better. Go and stop those primes before they cause any trouble. Okay. So they start schmoving. They're going up this way. We're gonna try to give them the loop-de-loop. We'll just do one range physic gaming. Like, it's fine. You go over this way. Then... mend up Michelle. There we go, steel bow. Steel bow. Okay, just one more to go. Get phantomed. Here, here, rescue you, go down here, you have a spear. Go here with the hatchet, heal up. Seize this one. Alright, so they're gonna keep coming this way because of the Phantom. What does he drop, by the way? Like, how much do I care about what he drops? White gem. 10,000 gold. Okay, I do care a little bit about that. But I think what we're gonna do, if I can, is kill him on the turn that we, seize with the bottom group. So we don't have to deal with the other guys. Lance Reaver broke, that's okay, we bought another one. $35 attack. Ooh. Ooh. Alright, let's go here. Ooh, we're a little bit cringe, though. We're a little bit cringe. I didn't see that Southern Griffin Rider. Fucking hell. That's really cringe. Okay. Moses, take out this one. Ariel, take out this guy. That was an entirely avoidable death, too. Like a super avoidable death. If I just looked around. Okay. Distracting them. Rescue you. And then we're gonna hammer on the rescue staff. Never mind. We have been aggressively rescuing this map, but I get the feeling the game is almost over, so hopefully it's fine. Okay, Silver Sword. Fucking aura bullshit. We might need to take that northern group out. Rider's Bane Gold Axe Spear. Alright. Oh god, it's cringe! Things are getting cringe! The law begins. I'm no longer shackled by Kenneth to stay behind the front. Come to me, you foreigners, and meet the Grim Rider of Mavarna. Let's see if your blood still flows as freely as it did those years ago. Oh god, things are, not great. Purge you. Brave Lands, please hit both these. God damn it! Fuck! Shit! Balls! Fuck! Okay, okay, okay. Trick bow. Is this my blood, not yours? No, the emblem was in my grasp. You'll never win. Die just like me. We get the white gem. Okay. Wind sword. Poleaxe. Okay, so it's just you. So we can physic up Sammy. Dance for Christine. Aura Bomb, or sorry, Thani Bomb, you. Okay. And then we rescue you away. $34. Okay, we're good. Because you don't reach there, right? Yeah. So you go here. Steel bow. Okay. You start schmovin'. We separated them out. Okay. Alyssa hits that guy with the wind sword. Ariana kills this guy. Okay. Steel Blade you. Sword Slayer. Brave Lance you. Iron Bow. Jesus. There we go. That's something. That's something, Moses. Okay. Now, it's just a few enemies left. 29 attack, 20 AS. Heal you up. Heal you up. Okay. Does Ariana have better strength than Big Lid? Damn, she does. That's crazy. Big Lid ain't so big, it seems. I guess I just sort of imagined she had good strength because, you know, warrior. Okay. Heal you up. Miasma. Silver Sword. There we go. Okay. There is a wyvern over here. Thani bomb you. And unfortunately, that's it for Thani, but it's been useful. I think we spend the last Timurn on the U-bow. It's just so useful. Okay. So you come over here. Steel bow. Warhammer. Ooh, that hit rate though. That makes me wish that I'd saved the Thani, actually. We have an Armor Slayer on Alyssa. Oh boy. Yoo-hoo! I don't want you causing problems for me. Just stay and play with summons. Less than ideal. Less than ideal. She just needs to hit one, and then we can finish off with, like, any amount of chip. Well, any amount of chip other than 0. That's all 3. Impressive work, commanders. The Mavarna army has been utterly splintered. Those that have not been routed flee further into the country. We will not pursue. Enough blood has been spilled on this day. Agreed, Your Highness. Not until this battle have we ever seen Mavarnans break ranks and run. But their spirit finally seems to be breaking. One of their generals seemed desperate to despise us from the very beginning. Another appeared to still cling to delusions of conquest. But the third, the old man, he wanted nothing more than to drop his arms and surrender. By the forlorn tone in his voice, yet he fought duty-bound. To rule is to order men to fight their own deaths, Commander. We can only hope that we are on the side of justice in doing so. The Primes claim that justice has chosen their side, not that they are on the side of justice. A telling difference to me. Your way with words does not fail to disappoint, Ariana. Between your compelling pre-battle speech and your wisdom just now, I foresee a future in politics for you when this is all over. Ha! If your complexion does not betray that you are from the southern portion of the Empire, Moses, then your knowledge certainly does. As a born merchant of Hesselon, Ariana must surely possess a way with words beyond that of even the most beloved noble. You are too kind, my lady. I only do what I feel to be necessary for the good of those under my command. But on that note, Your Highnesses, I see the burden in your eyes, child, the burden of command. You are praised for your words, yet you question every one. Yearn for the luxury to remain silent. Well, why yes, Your Highness. If I may ask, how can you describe it so easily? Because it has felt the same every single day of his adult life, as have I. I believe you were about to ask for reprieve from command? Before the final leg of this campaign? Yes, please, my lord, I'm not asking for a leave. Just an opportunity to be a simple soldier for a few days. I see no issue with this. Our next large engagement is at least a week off as of now. Our command structure can afford to give Field General a break. Agreed. You have been fighting this war for longer than Lamongia. Return to being a simple mercenary for a few days. And tell Nancy and her family to do the same. I have an inkling they may need time to gather their thoughts for the days to come. Thank you, all of you. I will take my leave to let them know. As I will as well, my liege, to make the arrangements with the commanders. Do you suppose, dear, that she would take a position in the Lamongian army? Oh, be quiet, Stephen. Do you hear what Scott said, Mom? We're getting some time off. You've certainly changed your tune, Will. For years, you pined to be a part of the company, and now you want to take time off? Hey! All I've been doing for months is drilling and fighting. This isn't what I wanted back when I was a kid. Excuse me? Just because you're a single year older doesn't make you any less of a kid. Ugh, you know what I meant. Simmer down, both of you. I'm unsure whether to lament or celebrate the fact that you two can still squabble like this after everything we've been through. I don't think we'll ever need much of an excuse to start yelling at each other over tiny problems as a way to help us forget the big ones. We've had years of practice between money and problems, and the first mess Dad put us in. To use the word mess to describe, even though I don't remember too much of all of it. Now it seems fitting based on everything else we've seen. This war has affected many, Luke, but even with your father's involvement outside the brief encounter with your brother I had with Kenneth, the war has been less personal than seeing your father's madness daily. It may soon be very personal, Mother. Unless we were to surrender himself, Father need to be fought for this war to end, and it seems inevitable that we may be the only ones with a hope of defeating him. I truly hope it does not come to that, Christia. Oh, this is Fire Emblem. Of course it's going to come to that. No children should have to fight their father, no matter the case. Parents are responsible for children, not the other way around. Based on what he said, Dad believes he's doing this for the kids in some twisted way. We have to keep our cool when the time comes. We can't strike in anger. Mom and I have seen how that goes. But we can't hold back either. Dad's dangerous and needs to be stopped. Guys, do you think Dad'll ever be different? Be the way he was when we were little? And Sarah, no jokes about me being little this time. I'm being serious. No need to be upset, Will. I do know what you're saying. Father faces years in prison for his war crimes in the rosiest of situations. Yes, Sarah, remember, the hope is to bring him to justice. Maybe then he'll see the error of his ways and find penance. But in the non-ideal scenario, am I the only one that's going to say it? The odds of Dad backing down or being taken alive, they seem very low. You always had a knack for saying what few others dare to voice, Keegan. And here I believe this thought has crossed all of our minds daily, He is a madman and a war criminal, yet he's still our father just the same. There may come a time for that, Keegan. We must be ready to do what needs to be done. And I'm confident that all of you will be ready. You're all strong, but I'm even prouder that all you seek to do is what's right, even at the expense of self-interest. Come, enough talk of gloom and doom. Scott, you'd mentioned that as part of your reprieve from the front, there were other tasks that awaited us? That's what Ariana told me. And Ma, after our first task, I think you may be wishing we could be thrown back in the fighting instead. They're cleaning the poop. Battle preparations. Is that a dark flyer? Lady Meredith, I do appreciate the gesture to lighten the load on the two of us who have been fighting the war the longest, but I think you misunderstand my preferences. Putting me in charge of the supply run, and for the entire army at that, would be the absolute bottom of my list of relaxing pastimes. Forgive me, Nancy, but I assumed you'd be suited for this task. Any woman capable of managing 7 children on her own should have shrewdness to handle the material needs of an army. Or perhaps I have underestimated the Mother Mercenary? Huh. Tickling my ego to get me on board with this plan. You are nothing if not a politician, milady. Oh, don't worry, Nancy. This is the domain of my family's profession. I know all the shopkeepers. You need not search around. If you need specific supplies, I can guide you to what you desire. Our thanks, Christine. From the wares we have seen offered in Mavarna, I believe your claims that this country possesses the most skilled craftsmen. Oh, and not just craftsmen, Ariana, but enchanters as well. Why, there's even a shop in this market where one can buy a magical boots, allowing them to cross vast distances like they're nothing! They're not as strong as other enchanted items, but they... Oh my, boots. Boots for sale. Michael the Magus himself was... Even Michael the Magus himself was never capable of such a thing. At the very least, as far as I was ever aware. Oh, it's the honest truth, milady, I can show you. Or that is if we can afford a pair of them. They take years to make and are valued at an extreme price. Have to see if we have the budget for such an item. The priority will have to be the needed weaponry. Spell tomes and staves, of course. And we'll be paying full price as discussed before. We are not here to conquer or intimidate the citizens of Mafarna, who are forced to aid this war. Now there's talk of the budget, Nancy. I suppose this means you're indeed up to the task? Well, I can't have all these young folks squandering their funds on magical boots now, can I? Nancy knows. Nancy knows about the LTC or curse. Someone needs to ensure that we make it back to camp with some good steel. Excellent. We shall spare no expense for this venture. Hopefully these weapons that Mavarnan Primes intend to use against us will be their own undoing. You say you spare no expense, but you didn't give me any money. Okay, we can get, like, hammers, warhammers, stuff like that. Hi, Nancy. Nancy's force deployed. Oh, she thinks she's on the squad. She thinks she's on the fucking squad. Let's, we got plenty of swords. If we could buy another Brave Lance, that would be poggers. Or a Brave Bow, but we have the U-Bow. Oh, Thani, that's what I want. Talk to me if you ever feel like you're fully prepared and want to depart early. However, there's no rush. Feel free to shop, make conversation, or even use that repugnant arena as you see fit. I will let you know when time for this errand grows thin. And remember, it's unlikely money or excess goods will do much good to hold on to at this point in the war. The time for all of our available resources is finally upon us. Ooh. Oh, and you did give me gold! Okay. Here is where I can buy Thani. Thani actually super poggers. We're getting 2 of them. Get another restore in case there's some bullshit. Get another physic in case there's some bullshit. Don't need that. More longbows is always good. Get us a hammer. Heavy spear. Heavy spear's good. That's where the boots are. They're too expensive. Yeah, that's unfortunate. There's no boltings. Okay. Then we're good. Let's visit these houses. Ah, it's powerful weapons you seek. A dangerous game, that. Even the best of intentions, a mighty weapon can cause strife. This weapon, the young one, is often called a brave weapon. I ask that you not only use it with bravery, but also wisdom. Power without purity. That is the cause of this war. Oh, we do get a brave bow. Okay. And are we going to get a brave sword in the other one? Because we already have a lance and axe. Oi, you're those foreigners who save our hides. I'm ashamed that I've made blades that have cut down your kin. I know this won't make the Varnins did right, but here, take this. Maybe this is something that can help put an end to fear the bloodshed instead of spurring it forward. Brave sword, okay. Awesome possum. Cool, 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 cool. Yeah, we'll just grab some hand axes. Short spear. I do believe it's time to get going then, yes? I believe so. We should be well equipped to end this war. The girl Christine's words were not empty promises. The wares here in Navarna are incredible. It's no wonder we weren't prepared for their advance. All those months ago. Yes, in the Magus War, the few units they sent to aid in the war effort were also well equipped. We attributed that to these units being the best Mavarna had to offer, but it seems they simply had a taste of Mavarna's craftsmanship. Now that this task is done, you said you have another task for our mercenaries in the time away from the front, milady? I do indeed, and I believe you'd be more amenable to this task from the outset. Our advanced scouts have reported something that may be of interest, and I thought your group might just be the one to take a detailed look. 7 siblings! But that will have to be next time. Because this feels like it's going to be a real map, and I'm going to bed.